Welcome to the Teaching Autism and Special Education Community Podcast. Hi, I'm Nikki, a passionate special educator, autism advocate, resource creator with over a decade of experience, and you may know me as the face behind Teaching Autism. This podcast is your go-to place for practical tips, hands-on strategies, and inspiring and funny stories to support special educators all around the world, whether it's building independence, creating engaging lessons, or finding that elusive work-life balance. I'm here to help you thrive inside and outside of the classroom. Let's dive into today's episode and make a difference together. Welcome back to the Teaching Autism and Special Education podcast. In this podcast, we explore tips, strategies, and insights to help you create the best learning environment for your students. I'm your host, Nikki, and today we are talking about a topic that's essential for supporting student success, and that is creating consistency between school and home. Consistency is key for helping students, especially those with additional needs. It'll help them feel secure, understand expectations, and generalize skills. But bridging the gap between school and home can sometimes feel challenging. So let's dive into 5 actionable tips to create that consistency and set your students up for success. Tip number 1, use visual supports that travel between school and home. Visual schedules, social stories, and token boards can make a world of difference for our students. If a student uses a visual schedule at school, you could provide a duplicate version for home or send one home weekly. For example, a morning routine chart with pictures can help students transition from bed to breakfast to getting ready for school, just as they might use a schedule for transitions during the school day. My pro tip for this, you can collaborate with parents to tailor these visuals. You can use free tools like Canva or even printables from my TPT or website to create schedules that meet the family's unique needs. Tip number 2, share simple, practical strategies with parents. Many parents and caregivers want to help their children but aren't quite sure how to implement school strategies at home, so break things down into more manageable steps. For example, you could teach parents how to use first and then boards for motivating their child. You could suggest to use simple language cues like clean up time or all done. You could also demonstrate some calming techniques like deep breathing or sensory breaks. My pro tip for this one, avoid overwhelming parents with too much information at once. Share 1 or 2 strategies at a time through handouts, emails, or quick chats. Tip number 3 is to establish clear and consistent communication between school and home. Use a communication notebook, an app, or an email, anything you want to update parents on their child's progress, challenges, or daily highlights. This doesn't have to be time-consuming. A few bullet points are enough to keep parents informed and in the loop. Some examples of what you can share are skills or tasks that the child completed that day, maybe strategies that worked well, areas where the child struggled and how you supported them. Parents and caregivers can then share what's happening at home, which helps you better understand the child's context and tailor support accordingly. Pro tip, apps like Class Dojo or Remind can make this process quick and interactive. Tip number 4, help parents and caregivers create skill-building opportunities at home. Generalization of skills is a big goal for many of our students. You can work with families to find natural ways to practice these skills outside the classroom. For example, if you're working on money skills, you could suggest having the child pay for small items during shopping trips. If you're focusing on fine motor skills, recommend fun activities like playing with Play-Doh or threading beads. For social skills, suggest family game nights to encourage turn-taking and conversation. A pro tip for this, I'm not usually one who sends home homework. Actually, I never send home homework. But to keep parents in the loop and caregivers, you can send home some homework that aligns with your classroom goals, such as simple task cards, games, or activity ideas that parents can easily implement. And finally, tip number 5, celebrate progress together. Consistency between school and home isn't just about fixing problems, it's also about sharing wins. When parents see the progress their child is making, they're more likely to stay motivated and engaged. So here are a few ways to celebrate. You could share photos of the child achieving a milestone. You could create a shared reward system, such as earning tokens at both school and home towards a favourite treat or activity. You can host parent-teacher conferences where you showcase student growth with work samples or videos. And a pro tip for this, positive reinforcement isn't just for students. Acknowledging parents and caregivers' efforts can strengthen your partnership and encourage that ongoing collaboration. So let's do a super quick recap. So my 5 tips for creating consistency between school and home are: number 1, use visual supports that can travel between both school and home. Number 2, share simple practical strategies with parents. Number 3, communicate regularly and clearly to keep everyone on the same page. Number 4, encourage skill building opportunities at home. Number 5, celebrate progress together to keep everyone motivated and engaged. Remember, building consistency between school and home takes teamwork, patience, and collaboration, but the payoff at the end of it is so worth it. Together, we can create a supportive, predictable environment that helps our students thrive in all areas of their learning and lives. If you loved today's episode, be sure to head over to the show notes and check out my homeschool communication template, as well as my collection of visual supports that you may find helpful. Thanks for listening to the episode today. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with a fellow teacher or parent who could benefit from these tips. I'll see you next time with more strategies to support your students.